I'm tired of hearing. Sometimes I will send people new information, like a video to watch or an article, or I'll ask them if they ever heard of this or this, and they won't even take the time to actually look into it, you know what I mean? Instead of saying, what's this? Take time to find your own effort to go explore. If somebody is talking about something that you don't know about, so many of us are access to the internet. And also the internet and the interweb can count as our network, our society, and connecting with one another. You are 6 degrees of separation. If you don't know what that is, look up 6 degrees of separation. Try to come to your own understanding about it. A lot of times I don't like to elaborately give description of things, you know? Like sometimes I just feel like my vocabulary and my definition isn't going to do justice. And notice how you can have, it's called framework in psychology. So you can either paint it all bad and scary, or you can really try to sell somebody on the subject. They'll also check in how you feel and see if you are selling the subject to yourself, and if you can reflect on the other side of your actions. A lot of different stuff going on. I'm here getting gas. Pay it forward, right? Time to put fuel in the machine. I'm headed to, I believe, Ormond Beach. There's a Bhagavad Gita teaching. I found this on the Meetup app. I have been playing around, trying to get involved in my community and also share some of my love and energy and interesting sense of understanding and attempting to find my family and my place. I have deeply resonated with the Gita. It has come across my path. I'm into, honestly, every single sacred text. And I just find all these teachings about God to be interesting, and I enjoy seeing it from every single spectrum. I enjoy hearing it from the teachings of other people and traditionals. It's difficult to translate, but it's not for you, right? It's me, it's my life. This is how I pay for my life with my time, how I spend it. This is what's meaningful to me. If I die right this second, I was studying this and that, right? I was spending my money on this, this, and this. Some people are doing darker realms of that, right? They have their own forms of escapism and what they enjoy to spend their money on, even if they can see it's not really good for them. They still have their addictions and their habitual patterns. Instead of reactivating their body in a way that is new and uncomfortable or disciplined, finding ways to have joy and pleasure doing what you really don't love doing. I learned to do that when I had this cleaning job. And I had learned it from the story of the mouth of someone else who said they were at this seminar that this other person spoke. And it was a story of their life, and it was like a famous person or something like that, and how they had cleaned toilets, and how they had mastered cleaning toilets, and learned to do it with pleasure and happiness instead of resentment. I adore and appreciate you, much like the good Lord above. It's quite fascinating. I am so shook up. Give yourself time. Ho'oponopono.